Hello everyone, welcome back. Me and the team have moved up into Epic, thereby entering the draft team situation. And this is one interesting game we had where, although we did very well, it was really difficult as a game.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Let's turn that down slightly.
5
So,
seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Stuart has started to play Hanzo, who is a reasonable assassin. Here I'm getting into a position to help him take buff. You'll notice that we're trying to be a bit more strategic, a bit more tactical. Their team so far: Leslie, reasonable marksman if she can come online. Zilong, I've not credited Zilong for many months, but actually he's got pretty good push. Kufra, like a super OP tank. Hanabe is an absolute monster for pushing, and Claude is a bit of a beast as well. So here we are, having a quick wackadoodle, going up to top lane, myself and Hanzo, Stuart. We've got Gord mid, very confusing to see Gord and it not be Stuart. We've got Gwyn who's playing Nana and Granger bottom. Kufra, look at the damage on that. Good God. That was painful. I mean, I appreciate I've got no skills or anything, but good God, that was painful. Let's follow the action. So, Face trying to keep them off of the buff there. Kufra is an absolute monster. He's so good. Here we go, little assassin. Do the little choppy thing. Kufra just laughs at the damage, man. Here is a hilarious point. You'll see from some of my other recorded videos that this is a bit of a cursed skin, this one. I always seem to have bad games when I'm playing with this guy. Apologies if you can hear any building work in the background. That's just something that's going on in my apartment complex. Pretty typical here, just farming top lane. I'm not really doing anything useful. Just trying to keep them from pushing the tower. They've obviously both got better poke than I have. They don't seem to suffer from mana problems. I'm tempted to start using different boots. The mana boots, perhaps. Okay, looking around, seeing if they're trying to take Turtle. Well, obviously Turtle's not there. Seeing where they were repositioning to, basically. I'm checking their jungle. Obviously, you've got to remember it in the game. I don't have the benefit of hindsight like this. I can't see all the jungle being cleared. I thought they were taking our buff, maybe. So we come down to pick up buff for Hanzo. It's important that you feed your assassins. That's very important. Double down at the bottom, not very good. 3-0 down at 3 minutes in. That's just terrible. Good play by Leslie on the escape there.
Our turret has been destroyed.
What's their Gord up to? Try and save our Gord, which I do. Oh, not great. We're out of lane here, so just a lot of XP going to waste. I'm calling for Stuart to come and take Crab instead of that green. He said because he's Hanzo, he's just able to eat it. So I said I'll go start on the green. Thusly. And then we notice we've got Leslie up in lane. Can we start redeeming ourselves here? No we can't. Look at this damage from Leslie. She's an absolute beast. Bam, 500. Obviously that was an auto crit, but 500 damage. So, as far as I recall last night, we played 10 games, and we only won 6 and lost 4 in the Epic bracket. Something we're trying to understand is whether it's our team comp, or whether it's just a series of unlucky players we happen to be playing against. Going for a big dive. I was hoping that Stuart would come with me, but he kind of gets caught up with Kufra. I keep the pressure on Kufra. It's a pointless whiff fest here between the two tanks. Can't hurt each other. Except for apparently he can absolutely batter me. So I just try and zone out here whilst Hanzo basically takes a lot of the shots meant for me. Okay, double B to B. Let's follow the action. Great juke there. Good follow-up from Hanzo for a change. Ooh, burn. Right, so we've got triple bottom. And we've just engaged or traded 1 for 1. So I've gone mid, basically, to cover the shortfall. Barely kept that tower alive. 4-4 is the score. In terms of gold farmed, you can see we've actually slightly pulled ahead now. So I'm calling in Stuart for the buff here. I'm saying, look, come and get buff. Chomp, chomp, chomp. What a monster for farming. What's Nana up to? We haven't seen a lot of Nana. Good zone. Ouch, that hurt. Gord's going back. Granger's in lane. I think we're setting up for a kill up top. Oh, actually, I'm zoning and then setting up the kill. Trying to keep him under the tower so the tower does all the damage I can't do. Not sure why I disengaged there. I could have had him. Okay, well, you can't make pro plays every time. Oof, comes to nothing. All in all, reasonable. We've got a slight tower advantage, a reasonable gold advantage, about 1,000 gold. Same scores. So we know where we're at. At this point, we're asking, why isn't Kufra going back? And that's the reason why. Because he sets up perfectly for a little gank. I see that they were closing in and protected face as he ran away. Gord pops in. We didn't really see him coming, to be honest. That's why we didn't turn that team fight on its head. But we're like, okay, let's see what we can find here. 0-1-1, that's not a good score. Okay, just staying in lanes. I noticed Kufra doing that, and I thought, he's still not gone back, you know. We can get him. Great CC there from Gwyn. And I'm like, ooh, do I dive the tower? Oh, he's come out the tower. No need to dive. Do I dive the tower? Oh, Stu's in the tower. Picked up the kill. Not sure why Kufra did that. He really didn't need to. As you see, they picked up a hit. Gwen and I should have gone to save Gord, to be honest. One of the reasons I'm looking at this video is to try and figure out ways we could do things better. Should have gone in to save Gord, but they survived. Mostly. I saw the chance to get a pick, and I took it. And we expected this big push up from where they killed Gord. That was terrible. I don't know how I managed to do that so badly. Great lane push from I pulled the mob out and reset it. Annoying. I'm going back for mana, but then I noticed the creep wave. Not a good game. This was probably like the 8th or 9th game we'd played in a row. I think this one's got a timestamp of nearly 10:30. So we were quite tired. We were making a lot of mistakes. We had fatigue from playing 10 games in a row. Excuse me, that Stuart just arrived at my flat. Gotta go let him in because he hasn't got a key. So here we go. Just having a quick poke around here. Yup. Trying to set up for the next team fight, which is kind of happening here. Absolutely get murdered. But I managed to escape. I see the rest of my guys coming up lane. So I think, oh, maybe I can stay here. Good pick by Gord. I noticed Hanabe. I thought maybe we can deny her the farm. Not brilliant engagement overall in terms of numbers. We lost 3, they lost only 2. But it is what it is. Look at this Zilong push, man. The guy is an absolute monster.
Destroy the turret.
So we're rushing up to take on Zilong. And then we're just seeing that Zilong's going over to Lord, but we were determined... Shush! We determined that we were going to continue pushing top lane.
Hey guys, Gord here.
Hi, Gord. It's Stu here.
Am I playing Hanzo? Yes.
Yes, you are. This is the
I
game.
have mixed Hanzo results. They're okay.
Yeah. So 9-8 in terms of kills, and we've got a 3k gold advantage, so things are looking really good. Let's try and follow the action in the middle here. You'll notice that I'm coming in, and I'm probably going to drop a pretty sweet ultimate. There it goes. Bam. Pulls them in. Gets 2.
What's Hanzo do?
Hanzo's not doing anything.
Come on, Gat. Come on. Leslie.
I'm going for Leslie.
Good hit.
Trying my charge, but I get stunned, and look at the damage I'm taking.
First damage is
You have been slain.
He's not even that hard to play.
Absolutely brutal. There goes Face to avenge me, and he has killed 3 minions. Well done. 3 minions.
But look at my level compared to everyone else's.
Yeah, 12. That's good. You farmed. Leslie and Granger, Claude are also farmed. So there's a bit of a team fight here. Gwyn's taking part. Excellent. Well done, Gord.
Huh? Oh.
Not you. The other Gord. Look at Claude being hyper aggressive here. Nana gets him there. He pops his ulti. So we are picking up kills. 13-11. We maintain. Oh, actually, we've lost the gold advantage now because we've dropped so many kills. So we regroup in mid. You'll notice that our lane discipline has gone to pot here. So
Push it in your team.
definitely agree. So me and Hanzo just picked up buff in middle. Their team's basically transitioning from bottom to top. At this point, I'm aiming my ulti, seeing what I can get. I'm asking if people have got their ultis. And one of the biggest complaints I had with this kind of setup is that if Stuart's not playing Gord, then we don't really have an interesting damage. You know, my initiation doesn't pair well with anyone because there's no one to follow up.
I think if I...
You're going to have to speak into the microphone.
I think to counter that would be that if I am playing Hanzo and I can time it right, it's not as good damage as Gord, but it's something, you know.
True. I missed the ulti, but getting both in my taunt charge. We've got 3 at half health here. What can we do? 1 down. Lost one of ours. 2 down. Oh, I'm down 2, so it's 2-2. Let's follow Nana. Nana escapes due to her super cheaty ability.
So cheaty.
Gets the triple kill.
What?
Well done, Leslie. That's a wipeout there. So 15-16 in their favour, and they now have a 5k gold advantage. They also have a 1 tower advantage. Gord's the only one back alive. Let's see what he's trying to do with his time. Pushing top. Reasonable. Here he goes to defend bottom. Reasonable. Good, good, good. Whoops. Sorry, the controls are reversed in free look. Right. Having none of that, Hannibal is ready for action. Here he goes. Bam ba bam ba ba. Bam bam ba bam ba ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. As you can see, I've run excellently between these 2 towers, not under attack, like an absolute damage machine. Similarly to a point I made earlier, you know, this was like our 8th or 9th game in a row. We recorded this at about 10:30. We were tired, we were fatigued. Looking for an ulti. I've got none of my damage dealers alive, so I go in anyway, just to poke them, force them off. 2 guys come around from behind inside our base. I'm dead. Ulti is... sorry, my trinket, immortality trinket keeps me alive for a bit, but eventually I die. So, with Gord and Hanzo out, I had no chance.
Is that on the saber?
No. Not the one with Saber. Let's try and follow the action with Gord. Let's see what he's up to. Okay, Kufra has 3-shot him. So that's pretty good. 16-21. Lane disciplines all over the place. Claude is probably soloing Lord. Yeah. Absolutely mental damage here. Look at it. With his health regen as well. No, Claude. So, what are we doing? Tank point of view. Let's defend this. Desperate defense here, basically. Kufa Hanabe, bottom. Going in to shut them down. I end his silly move. We pick up the kill, so we feel quite happy with that. As you can see, they've got a 12k gold advantage now. They've got 3 kills. This is going from bad to worse, really. They've got 9 towers down. We've only got 3 towers down. Pop my taunt there to just try and stop the Lord insta ending the game. Zilong again, great push top. Leslie's farming our buff. Where's the rest of their team? Oh, the rest of their team's dead. Okay, so it's just the 2 of them. So in this time period, we should be pushing out lanes, basically. There's no Lord to fight over because they've already just got him. So clean up lanes, that's the only thing we can do. And their team are coming back. Here's our boy. Not having any of that. I'll go straight to recover my health. At this stage, dying is a really bad idea because you've got 30 or 40 or 50 second death timers, so just stay alive. It's more important that you stay alive, really, to defend the base, obviously. So at this stage, yeah, not bad. I saw an opportunity to get Leslie, missed the ulti, sadly.
Enemy legendary.
Right, we pick up a Claude, but I get absolutely focused by Hanami. And then... Well done, Leslie. Enemy savage.
I still say that's why we lost this Leslie's good enough to get the savage.
Watch as she runs away, and that's the tower down. Well done, their team. Dropped us with a savage. Lots to learn from that game. If you post your comments below, I'm sure I will definitely not read them because I was furious at this point. So, how do we do? Hanzo picked up MVP on our side, 755.
Well, that's not bad. I'm surprised.
1510 is not a score I normally get. 5110 is a score I normally get. Well done to Leslie. But as you can see, a lot of their scores weren't that great. Pretty average. 448, 448, 565. Pretty attainable scores, yeah. But as you can see, Hanabe, great push. Claude, great push.
Did they have Zylong?
No.
Did we have Zylong?
Oh no, they had Zylong.
Yeah, great push from Zylong.
No, only about 13%.
He's
Anyway, thank you very much, and enjoy our loss. Enjoy our loss. We didn't.
Our loss is your